we're back. Just had to send a text real quick. Anyway, here's what he says. Alright, so hear me out then. We should obviously address rules that obviously have a stronger impact on races rather than individual people as a whole. We could just as easily solve that by just are there any laws that specifically target races even to begin with? Yes, I see. Truly, that is something that is a thing. Now, I would like to say, however, that the war on drugs is a voluntary thing on both sides. So I will understand that they got drugs planned on, and that's very bad. But like drugs are a thing that everyone does to an extent. It's just a question of if it's legal or not. Ah, I see. How is that exactly? I figured that I figured the powder was like the worst drug because it was for like rich people. Are charges less for that? All right. So what are the differences that cause it to where the rock is worse than the powder? What explanations do they have for this? All right. So basically you claim it's just pure racism that makes crack a worse drug and legally. Is there any side effects or anything that might cause the rock to be worse than the powder that they at least claim? I see. Well, I see. All right. Well, I think for my new executive order, I'm gonna make powder cocaine and crack and rock cocaine or whatever the same punishments legally. I just feel like that's a good first step off the top of my head because they're both chemically the same drug, and no one has explained yet why I should care more about the rock than the powder. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are there any other issues involving racism where I should like assume that the law is being taken advantage of in some way? Well, I don't know what to do about education, honestly, when they're trying to take apart our education and white people land too. So take that. So take that as you will. I already forgot what two was, but three. When it comes to trying to get you guys jobs, not sure I can do that. It's like very voluntary on their end, in order to hire you. And well, that just means that discrimination can happen always to an extent. The best I could do there is mandate duh, like what's the word? What's the word? I could mandate different people, different racial requirements and stuff. Like I don't know, at least like 10% of the workforce. No, let's do like 40% has to be minorities or disabled. Yes, I could do that. Uh, mm, I will have to see if Congress will set up a budget for that one. I agree. Now then, I think we'll leave it there, sir. I now have the plans to move forward. We end the meeting, and I step forward on all the things I thought were a good idea during this meeting. Yes, I truly will try. Now, we will begin with doing the easy one. We're going to do an executive order to make the felony charges for crack cocaine and powder cocaine or whatever the same punishment legally. I have left the meeting. We are going forward with my ideas legally as the president. All right, easy first step. We are going to move forward with an executive order to freaking make it the felony punishments for crack cocaine and powder cocaine to be legally the same. What the fuck? Yes. All right. Next step. We are now going to All right. All right. I guess we'll do the fun one that I remember. We're going to we're going to try to push through Congress to freaking make it to where we have a budget to incentivize people of diversity and color and disability of to try to have at least a diverse crowd of people up to 40%, and we'll incentivize featuring disabled people too. We'll do like we won't do a requirement for that though because I don't know off the top of my head it's hard to say what could be done with many companies to where I'd have to mandate you having disabled people when I imagine physical issues and intelligence to an extent, but honestly I imagine physical being more of a problem. So for now we're gonna do a mandate of like at least 20% diversity, and I want up to 40%, and then we'll get incentives and stuff from 20% onward. Icebergs. All right, and the incentives for it is gonna be it's gonna be mainly a variety of tax breaks. Like let's go with at minimum at 20% of diversity, you get like I don't know what you know what we vibe with that. That is very America. Let's go free market, I guess, with that. We'll see how quickly the world turns upside down. All right, cool, cool. All right, so we pushed it through to Congress. We're in what I believe the first part of pushing a bill through Congress is the Senate, correct, or is it House of Republicans? right, I gotcha. That sounds good. Let's go to the House of Representatives then. Let's start pushing that bill through. I like it. I like it. Let's All right, while this is going on, are there any major developments that I have to address, or are we just focused entirely on the bill? Yeah. All right, let's deal with foreign tensions. What's going on there? All right, I would like first. All right, first question. Is have they built any islands or anything or done anything that hasn't been in their territory technically? Because I'm gonna be honest, I want to be kind of impartial. If it's all on their territory, they haven't been trying to be imperialistic and move on to other people's territory yet. All right, we're going to take a break there because we have done enough major politics for the moment, or at least pretended to. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to upload these last two episodes, and then we're going to come back out here shortly. So peace and love, guys.